Hi guys, Ollie here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're back at Ascot for round 2 of the Royal meeting after our profits yesterday. It's the Saturday meeting. I'm going to have 5 bets and hopefully we can make another profit.
Minimum trip of 7 races today. So come 21 through the years.
Race number 1 then, ladies and gents, and it's the Norfolk, a Group 2 for 2-year-olds, ran over the 5 furlongs. My pick for this one is going to be Where Love Lives for Kevin Ryan and Kevin Scott, the 2 Kevins. This horse definitely has the best form in the race. He beat the Woodcut winner on his debut and then beat A Day of Scarlet in the listed race at Sandown for 2-year-olds, who finished just behind Great Barrier Reef in the Coventry earlier this week. If this horse was trained by one of the bigger names, I have no doubt he'd be a lot shorter in the market than he is. Currently around 10, 12 to 1, around that sort of price. We're going to back him each way and hopefully we can get off to a winning start like we did yesterday. Down at the start and we are loading then, guys. Where Love Lives, £10 on each way. I'll put it up on there. 4 places, paying 4 places even. Drawn in 4, which isn't ideal. Green and white colours. Hopefully we can get off to a winning start like we did yesterday. Into the 2 they go there, and like I said, we're in the Windsor enclosure today, so I'm stuck up. I'm stood about the 3 furlong pole. Hopefully we can pick up. We seem to be following the American Raider, Easy Tina, who looks like an absolute weapon. I saw her trot past, and she is one big filly. She's very fast indeed. I'm not sure who that. I can't really tell from the TV. I can't lie to you. There's a green one at the front, but I don't think it's us. I think we're dropping out maybe about 5th or 6th, somewhere around there. Who does this? Storming Clear. I'm not too sure who this is that's winning. Number 1, is it? Someone saying? I don't know who that is. I don't think it's number 18 what we are, and we pick ourselves up and go for the next. Not to be in race number 1, and that's going to leave us £20 down. I got myself in a bit of a crowd there, big race, and I couldn't really see what was going on in all honesty, but Orthodox bolts up down the middle of the track, which is interesting. I think that might be the place to be today as we move into race number 2, which is the Hardwick, a Group 2, ran over 1.5 miles. And my pick for this one is going to be Ethical Diamond for Willie Mullins and Dylan Brown McMonagle. This looks like an absolute cracking renewal of this race, I must admit. Kalpana, obviously one of the top fillies in the world over this distance, but I am going to try to take her on. Lamborn and Amilock should guarantee a good pace is set in this race, and Ethical Diamond loves to close late and he's very good on firm ground, as we know from the Breeders' Cup, where he's extremely impressive from the 14 draw. With Dylan Brown McMonagle as well, he's pressing the buttons all at the right time, and hopefully we can get a winner in race number 2. Loading's underway then, guys, for race number 2. We've had £10 on each way at 10 to 1. Ethical Diamond. Hopefully Dylan can get him up. I've seen a shorter price as 5 to 1 in the ring. The bookmakers have been a lot more stingy on course than they are off course online. Hopefully we can get a win in the second. We've raced sort of towards the back of the field then, guys. I'm not sure they've gone as quick as I perhaps intended them to do, but Dylan's pushing the button now as they come into the 2. We're down the centre of the track. Come on, Dylan. Keep him going. Keep him going, Dylan. Can we get up? Can we get up as they come into the furlong? I don't think we can. It's going to be Kalpana from the front by the looks of things. Or is Giavolotto going to come and chin him or Goliath? One of them. Oh, it's going to be so close, this. They're going to be so close. It looks like Giavolotto's going to get him. Giavolotto, Kalpana, Giavolotto, I think, just on the line. What a race that is. Absolutely cracking renewal of the Hardwick. Not to be for us, but a great spectacle. Giavolotto chins Kalpana on the line then to win the Hardwick, and it's no good for us. My pick, Ethical Diamond. I'm not too sure where he finished in the end, maybe 6th or 7th, somewhere like that, but he never really picked up at all, which is disappointing. I thought that race would set up to suit him, but it didn't. But anyway, I'm not going to be downhearted. We're £40 down, but we're coming into my 2 strongest bets of the day. The first one being in the Queen Elizabeth II Jubilee Stakes, the only Group 1 of the day, but it looks like a cracker. Obviously ran over the 6 furlongs. The market is headed by 2 Southern Hemisphere raiders, one from Japan and one from Australia. I'm siding with a Japanese raider going by the name of Satano Rev, who was very unlucky in this race last year, finished 2nd and probably should have run in all honesty. Ryan Moyes booked this time, and I would not be, well, I'd be incredibly surprised even if he's out the top 3. The Australian raider Jolly Star is an incredible filly. She's gone within 2 lengths of Kaying Rising, which is some feat in itself, but I think Satano Rev, proven on these grounds, you say fillies travelling over, seasonal changes can affect him a little bit. You saw it with Black Caviar, although she won, she wasn't her best. Hopefully Satano Rev can give us our first win of the day. Loading process is well and truly underway then for the Group 1 of the day, the Queen Elizabeth II Jubilee Stakes. Worth £1 million this race. Like I say, we're on Satano Web. I've had a really muggy bet, £25 each way at 9 to 2 it is. So, like I say, I really can't see him being out of the top 4. We get the 4 places on there. We're in the green and yellow. Ryan Moore's on board. Hopefully we can get our first win of the day. We've raced prominently then, guys. It's a very tough one to call, is this. Come on, Satano, can you pick up then? Coming into the last couple. Come on, Satano. Keep going, son, keep going. If there's anyone else, I've got to judge your patience. Ryan Moore. Come on, Satano, battle on. Come on, Satano. Come on, Satano. It's going to be the 2 raiders, the 2 4-raiders. Come on, Satano. Get up, Satano. Who's this down the near side? The stand side's going to do them all, I think. Oh, it's a 4-way photo finish. I don't know which one it was in the blue, but I think the blue might have done it. I was all over the shop. Satano Rev's put in a great performance. We're definitely going to get most of our money back at least, but I think it's the one in the blue that's done it.
It's the blue one.
Oh, I was on the right southern hemisphere raider then, guys, but an English one's done us on the line. Balmarak done us an absolute nose, which is not good, but the dirty each way does mean we claw most of our money back on that. It's only a £2.50 loss and a £42.50p down for the day, but we are coming into my strongest bet of the day now, and Sabre Strike is going to get us out of trouble. He runs in the Jersey Stakes, which is a Group 3, ran over the 7 furlongs for William Haggis and Tom Marquand, and this is about as good as a Group 3 race you are ever going to see. Sabre Strike came from the back of the field last time out and absolutely destroyed a pretty decent race as well. Stellar Sunrise, who is a very, very capable horse, was given a perfect front running ride from Oisin Murphy in this race, but Sabre Strike still had way too much for him. And yeah, Oisin later described him as an absolute rocket as well, and that's exactly how I'd describe him. Into the Sky is going to set a great pace, and that should suit us, and hopefully we can finish the race off nicely and win this, well, which will be my nap of the day and get us back on level terms. Alright, get 50 on the 12, please.
Well, back in the winner's enclosure again.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Sabre Strike moves forward then, ladies and gentlemen, into the stalls. We've had £50 on at 6 to 4. Hopefully Tom Marquand can get himself in the winner's enclosure for the second race in a row. We're in the red and white, we're drawn in 9, and like I say, hopefully we can get a winner. Coming up to the 2 then, guys. I can't, well, with the big one with the, whoa, when I get my words out, with the one with the big white face. Come on, Sabre. Come on, Tom. Come on. Push him on, can you, Lenford?
Second.
Come on, Sabre. Come on, keep going. Keep going. It looks to have got it at a right gallop here. I don't think Sabre's getting there. I'm not too sure who it is. It's the one in the blue colour, Secret Adversary. Secret Adversary is absolutely flying. Secret Adversary is absolutely flying home, and it's going to be a bad day for us. We're going to be into the mud as we come into our final bet of the day. Ooh, I don't know who won that in the end. It went close on the line. I thought Secret Adversary was absolutely bolt home. Sabre Strike definitely didn't. We've had a shitter, as this man says. We've had a shitter. £50 down. Sabre Strike disappointing, guys, and unfortunately that's going to leave us £92.50 in the red. He looked to be going well, but he never quite picked up. He might have been outpaced and yeah, just didn't finish his race off at all. I am going to sit the next couple of races out, on video anyway. I am going to back Double Rush in the next, but I'm going to get some scran, so I won't be recording that, and then I'm going to come back for my last bet on the video in the day, which is going to be a piece of heaven for Joseph O'Brien in the big race, which is well, I said a big race in terms of length. It's nearly 2 miles and 6 furlongs this race. Piece of heaven won the Chester Cup very nicely, and it's a conditions race, so he runs off the same weights as them all here. In the Chester Cup he was the second highest weight. Like I said, this distance and at the price he is, I can't see him being out of the top 4, and hopefully we can get some winners in the last. Get 20 on the 1, please.
Yep.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. In typical fashion and double rush, absolutely bolts up whilst I was tucking into my mac and cheese. I won't put that in the video, we won't include it in the betting either. So that still leaves us £92.50 down. Like I say, as we come into the lucky last, we've had £20 on the nose of a piece of heaven at 5 to 1. Hopefully we can get a lucky last. Like I say, that'll give us £7.50 profit for the day. If he does win, if he doesn't, he's £112.50 down the drain. But hopefully we have some luck in the last. We've been in the front for most of this and it looks like Illinois is going to come past us and do us. It was a great idea from Dylan Brown McMonigal. He tried to race down the straight of the track for the first few fairlongs, but it looks like Illinois is going to have way too much for these and absolutely bolts home in the last. It's not going to be our French Master looks to be coming towards him though. French Master, if he stays this trip, he will be a class animal over it. Obviously a winner here last year in the Copper Horse and he looks to be winning again. French Master. Illinois is definitely not us, it's a bad day for us in the bookies, but it looks like French Master is just, I think Illinois might have plugged on actually. What a close way to finish the day at Ascot, not to be for us, but yeah. Well then guys, that wraps up Royal Ascot 2026 to me. The first time I've done the event and I must say I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. A very well organised event, and like I say, I would recommend it to anyone if anyone's thinking of doing it. Unfortunately, we was not as profitable as yesterday in the betting and we lost for the day. So I think £112.50 down in the end, but it's not to be. We will pick our chins up and we will go again next time. If you'd like to know who I'm backing, updates on my shares, horses, etc., I'll leave a completely free link to my WhatsApp group down below. Like and subscribe and I'll catch you next time.